Hey guys, welcome back to Team 6K. This is Undead. How you been? You been clapping the fools on ranked? Good man, I'm happy to hear it. You deserve all of your successes and you deserve more in the future. So we had a poll asking what you guys would prefer I do an advanced guide on next. And it is by far our most voted on poll so far. And you guys voted for Block Dragon. So let's take a look at this guy to see why you guys like Block Dragon so much. So this guy is a level 8 Earth Rock with 2500 attack and 3k defense, and he can special summon himself as many times as you like by banishing 3 Earth monsters from your hand and or grave.
But wait! There's more!
It has a continuous effect that says your rock monsters, including himself, can't be destroyed by card effects. That's pretty good too. With his 3k defense, it's not going to be the easiest thing to beat over him either.
But wait! There's more!
Damn, this guy does more? Alright. Well, if it's sent from field to grave, you can add up to 3 rock monsters from deck to hand, whose total levels equal 8. So you could add 1 level 8 rock, 2 level 4 rocks, 2 level 3s and a level 2, 2 level 2s and a level 4. The combinations go on. Basically what I'm saying is this guy floats into up to 3 searchers for rocks. That's a lot of searches. It could even replace this guy's summoning materials. This part is once per turn though, so we can't abuse that too hard.
But wait! There's more!
I'm just kidding, there's no more effects. But you would have believed me if I said there was another effect, right? This guy just does so much for 1 card. This guy's banned in the TCG for his crimes against 2020, but he's unlimited everywhere else. Maybe the TCG is overreacting, maybe not. But regardless, we have it unlimited in Duel Links, and people want to see him shine. So that's what I'm here for. I can't let you guys down. We gotta make Block Dragon the best deck ever. I won't give up until it's meta. Unfortunately though, that is going to depend on Konami giving some more cards to support this guy. As it stands right now, we don't have enough cards that can enable this guy's strategy. You may have YouTubers like Mood Trapper and Ark showing great replays with the deck, but if you look at their hand, if not for the luck of getting the Light Swarm package, the rest of the cards in their hand are straight up unplayable. This isn't to say that what they are achieving is bad. They are putting up some really solid boards, and the card choices are solid, all things considered, but the big issue still remains that you are relying way too hard on something that may not show up in your hand. The mill package. And if it does show up in your hand, your mills may not be what you want because it is an RNG system after all, and it also doesn't stop the opponent from interrupting you. In every other format of Yugioh, it's alright to get interrupted because Block Dragon would just be the card that allows you to keep playing past interruption. But in Duel Links, Block Dragon is not as easy to go for, as summoning him is going to require a lot of resources you might not have. If you want to play the version those guys played, here's their deck lists. I'll leave links to their videos in the description. Alright guys, despite everything I just said, I'm not about to leave you high and dry. I'm going to give you what I believe to be the most consistent Block Dragon deck in Duel Links, until we get some more support to make Block Dragon great again, at which point I'll be there to make an even better deck. So really, in order to make Block Dragon work, we really do need to get a bunch of Earth monsters in the grave for him to banish. We don't really want to banish from our hand, otherwise we'll have done everything just to have a Block Dragon and nothing else. It's a great card guys, but it's not enough to win a game on his own. So milling cards is a great way to fuel his summoning condition. Like I said before though, there's no guarantee that you will open the cards in your deck that can mill cards, so we can't really rely so hard on luck. So I thought in order to fix that, we should find a way to guarantee our mill. So of course, Dante is the play we will be going for from here. Dante is a rank 3 that can detach a material to mill 3 cards as a cost, to gain 500 attack for each card sent until the end of the turn. I filled the deck with level 3 earth monsters that special summon themselves or somebody else so that they can fulfill both Dante's and Block Dragon's conditions. So if I can just get a couple of monsters on the board, I can mill 3, hopefully I might mill the right stuff and summon Block Dragon. What we can do from there is either sit on the Block Dragon as a wall and wait for it to die so we can get a search off and summon him again next turn. Or we can link him off with the Dante to get his effect right away, which will trigger Block Dragon search. He will search for 2 of our special summonable level 4 rocks that each require 1 earth monster from grave to banish to summon themselves. It can be a pretty heavy cost to pay, but we'll be able to get a rank 4 playoff. Against certain decks, a rank 4 is really all you need to get to the next turn, because most decks are either hurt by Abyss Dweller or Steel Swarm Roach. Because of Block Dragon's level, it's awkward to exceed summon with him, because we have to get another level 8 on the field, and we really can't rely that heavily on getting 2 level 8s on the field. So we usually plan on using him as link material. So our links are Phoenix, which can be backer removal, but can also just be something to link the block dragon off with, Unicorn because it's the best link in the game, and Borrowload because we can often be in situations that we can summon this, so we probably should. The fact that we have the Wielder and Tracker package in here is kind of nice, as if we open the Wielder and 2 other level 3s, we can go into Croco Dragon, draw 2 cards, and have an interruption or a board breaker that can help fulfill the conditions of Block Dragon with that draw and discard. Even though we are planning to go into Dante, I'm still playing the Light Swan package, but instead of using Raiden, I'm using Lumina. It is a level 3 to help us go into Dante, but also, if we just so happen to mill one of our Luminas, the one on field can summon the second with a discard, and then if you link the first one, the second one can summon the first one with another discard. That's a pretty nice play if you could do it. We are also playing the skill level tuning. If our life points are at 2k or below, we can take 2 of our monsters and make them match levels between levels 1 and 4. So if we need to make a rank 4 but don't have 2 level 4s, this skill could help us do it. It would be nice if we could do this without the life point requirement though. So usually we will use this on a follow-up turn to summon Sin if we survive while taking some damage that day. I truly believe this is the most consistent version of Block Dragon. Although it isn't without its weaknesses, the deck is fairly interruptible, as is every version of Block Dragon though. And this deck also runs out of gas pretty quickly, just like every other version of Block Dragon 2. But unlike those, this one's actually consistent. But I wouldn't recommend going out of your way to get this deck. Block Dragon is definitely going to need more support, so I'd say this is more of a fun deck you could take to a duel room with friends. I'm definitely sorry if this is an anticlimactic video for you guys, but I want to make sure that I never lie to you guys about a deck. I wouldn't lie just for views, and I don't want you guys to go into ranked with a deck believing that it's going to skyrocket you to King of Games because of me showing you rare replays of the deck not being interrupted. I'm not that kind of YouTuber. I want to only give decks that I feel confident in so that you can be confident with them too. However, if you disagree with anything I've said here today, or even better, if you have any ideas for how to make Block Dragon consistent, good at playing through interruptions, and have a better long game, then join the Team 6K Discord. The link is in the description. We have a Block Dragon channel where we can discuss the deck and see if we can collectively make it great, and so that we can discuss whenever new cards or skills come out that can potentially help support the deck. The Discord is pretty lively as it is right now, but we're still looking to fill it up, so be sure to join with the link in the description below, and if you join before July 11th, you will get the special OG teammate role that will never be given again after the 11th. But yeah guys, let me know how you feel about Block Dragon. If you have any questions or ideas, be sure to leave them in the comments or in the Discord. If you like the video, subscribe if you're new around here, hit the bell to get notified every time we make a new video, and I've been Undead from Team 6K, signing out.
Wait, hey, I feel like the greatest. Nah, I feel like they hate it. Nah, I feel like the only one and there is no debating. Man, I feel like they leaving. Nah, I feel like they waited. Nah, I feel like this is the feeling before I can make it. Before I hit the stage, I just feel like I'm nauseous. Or I feel like I'm popping. Or I feel like a boss is. Maybe I'm feeling off it. Or I feel like I'm toxic. Maybe feeling intoxicated is the reason for all this. I wanna whip it with the top down, dog, like I'm Earth Gang. Told him, listen, wild day shine like my first name. Told me go and grab a titty boy, it's my first chain. I ain't even switch gears yet, it's the first lane. The first pain I ever felt was the worst pain. Then church came, and that feeling of hurt came. Then her name made this feeling all worth pain. She made me realize what I had felt in the first place.